Hello, and welcome to the New Comic Minute. Well, we didn't need 3, 2, 1. Here we are.
It's going.
All right, so we're here to talk about the books that we're looking forward to reading this week. And the gang is back together, all 3 of us together in 1 week. So enjoy the reunion. I'm going to start us off. So, book I'm excited to read this week: Batman Superman World's Finest, issue 2. So Day of the Doom Patrol, Mark Waid is writing this one, and this is on issue 2. It's really enjoyable. If you like Batman, if you like Superman, this one's for you.
If you like Mark Waid, or Doom Patrol, apparently.
True.
Maybe.
Next up, we've got a new #1 in the Magic the Gathering comic series. So this is the Hidden Planeswalker. It features Liliana Vess. So, should be a good time.
For people like her.
Next up, The Vampire Slayer. So this is another new #1. So this is from Sarah Gailey of Eat the Rich is writing this.
Nice.
And it's set in the Buffy universe, but it, as told by Sarah Gailey. So I'm excited to give this a go and have some Buffy back in my life. And then finally, the one shot you've been waiting for, Star Trek Deep Space Nine, Ferengi. The future is female. So Quark's mom, Moogie, is rising up.
Gosh.
She's rising up, and Quark is displeased.
She's wearing clothes.
Yes, she is wearing clothes because the future is female for the Ferengi women. So
I want someone who's never watched Deep Space Nine to read this book and tell me what they think.
Yeah. So I'm looking forward to this one. I love Moogie. I'm a big Moogie fan.
Who's not? It's not the love.
All right. I'll leave it to Elliot.
I mean, at some point she is secretly running the entire
she is.
Yeah.
The
whole show, via the Grand Negus. Show. Sure. I'll go next. Speaking of things that have somewhat of a, anchor in television, we have Captain Carter. I don't know if anybody watched the most recent What If, but one of the more popular episodes was Captain Carter was Captain America instead of Steve Rogers. It's pretty cool. I'm excited to read this first issue. It's a limited mini. If you dug the What If stuff, this is a further exploration of that. And then, speaking of Captain America, the new mainline Captain America, which features both Sam and Steve, Captain America's, the 0 issue of this new ongoing begins. Looks really good. The art is outstanding. I mean, even beyond just the Alex Ross cover, but this book looks so good. I'm really excited for it and can't wait to give it a read. This one, not a title that normally would send me running to pick it up, but it's the writing team of Gary Duggan and then well-known comedian and podcast host and Deadpool author Brian Posehn, writing with Gary Dugan, however you say it. This is a one-shot, The Secret History of the War on Weed. This looks hilarious. Is also quite a lot of comic for the price. I have no idea how this came about, but probably start with some weed.
Night in the basement or the garage, around the table. Yep.
I want to read anything that Gary Duggan and Brian Posehn write together, especially if they're really high when doing it. And then finally, I've got 2 things that are not comics, but are comic adjacent. One of them, produced by Marvel, and comes in comic form, is we have the playtest rules for the new Marvel tabletop RPG. If you know anything about the people running the store, we are huge fans of tabletop RPGs, and this new Marvel rule system seems really, really cool. So if you want to get in on the playtest rules and play the game before its final release, you can pick one of these up, and they're awesome. They're really cool. These are all the same book, they did different covers because comics, and and then also Marvel gaming related that came out today. We have the 2 new Unmatched sets. We have a Hell's Kitchen one, and what's the other one called?
Redemption Road.
Yeah. All a bunch of sweet street level Marvel characters. Oh my god, did they make one picture? No, they don't. Okay, I got really excited for a moment. But I'm still actually really excited because
Unmatched is
yeah,
great.
if you don't play Unmatched, it's a game where you can pit famous characters, usually public domain ones, against other famous characters, sometimes other licensed ones. Like if you want to have Sinbad fight the raptor from Jurassic Park, you can do that. I also like that actually the Moon Knight character in here is 3 different characters. He comes with 3 different stat cards, one for Moon Knight, one for Mr. Knight, and one for what was the other one that they have him in? Is it just Mark? Probably Mark. But it's cool.
It's a great game. It's super quick. These boxes are all 2 to 3 players, but there's also 4-player versions of the game, so you can play with up to 4.
Yeah,
You
quick,
can mix and match the
card-based,
sets, right?
Good
Yeah.
strategy in it.
And the price is right for like a great game with some really cool looking minis. And one of these guys has got like $40 or something like that. It's definitely a cool thing. Nick, we'll transition back to comics.
Comics. I don't have games. So we've got a new number 1 from Dynamite, John Carter of Mars. Good old John here. Just a Civil War vet transported to Mars. Classic tale. Over 100 years old, apparently. But this is a new story. So whether you are a long-time John Carter of Mars fan, or someone new, just wanted to check out this kind of fantasy sci-fi story, John Carter of Mars, number 1. Also number 1 from Behemoth, we got Dark Beach.
Looks dark.
This looks like a weird cyberpunk thing because there's someone like creepily sitting in their chair with not much clothes on but like a VR helmet, so that speaks to me. But in this,
I like to relax.
The Earth has been, I mean, this is the future we're all, it's coming for all of us. Oh, I just noticed the room is dark, but there's like a sun on the computer screen. For the past 300 years, the Earth has been drifting away from the sun. So that is the state of the world in this, and this series follows a like crime scene investigator. So it sounds like you're going to get some cool noir crime scene stuff in a like creepy cyberpunk, futuristic, dystopian future setting.
Drifting away in like an elliptical, or just like
I think just well, I mean it's probably slowly.
Oh, okay.
I would
the
imagine
sun isn't gone, right?
No.
Yeah, Nick, we expect you to have a full realization
explain-
of the
let me
world
tell you.
and the physics
Listen,
of the
I
world.
got to say, I'm excited for the new Captain America. There's
Yeah.
2 of them.
Moving on, Slumber number 2. In this, the main character in this, or one of the characters at least, I don't know, is a nightmare hunter who helps people sleep. Helps people get to sleep by going into sleep time and the dream world and killing their nightmares. So
Good on him.
that's Slumber. If you like that kind of thing, if you want kind of like
Issue
a
2.
weird horror book, it's got some really nice art. There's some weird stuff. We still have plenty of number 1, so check that out if that's your thing. And another number 1, the second printing, is Jason Aaron's take on Punisher. So if you've been looking for a new jumping on point for Punisher, I don't know when the last time there's been
It's been a while.
Punisher book. I don't know.
He's also got a new logo, so
That's true.
You can put that on the back of your whatever, and
He's got-
not give people the wrong impression.
I've got so many. Yeah, I've got a big one on my truck. I don't even have a truck.
Subaru has the new rush to print the new Punisher
Yeah, I
logo.
did.
Yeah.
It's on the hood of my car, actually. He's got swords now.
Yeah.
He's got lots of guns, too. But now he's in with the, what do you call him? The hand. Yeah, yes. Thank you.
I like the world where he's falling in with a hand, and he also has trouble remembering what they're called.
Yeah.
Like, you guys.
You guys with the swords. Yeah, so we'll see. I thought issue 1 was pretty good. But anyway, this is the second printing, so if you missed out, you can get it, because that was a hot seller. Sold very quickly.
That it did.
And that's this week, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So come on in and check out the books and check out some games.
Tell us what you're looking forward to reading in the comments.
Free comic book
Yeah.
day is coming up real soon, and I'm trying to look around me to see if we have one copy of like each free comic, or is that later? That's a later thing. Never mind.
We do that toward Free
We do
Comic
that
Book
closer
Day,
to Free
but
Comic Day.
it is coming up,
We're
so
what, like,
get
we're, like,
excited.
a little over 2 weeks away.
2.5 weeks, something
Mhm.
like that.
2.5 weeks.
Yeah.
We have a ton of stuff planned. You should go to our website, superscriptohio.com, and look at the stuff we have planned, or look at our Facebook page. There's an event. We have cosplay contests. We have midnight releases. We have a ton of stuff. We have a huge raffle we're going to do. It's going to be great. I forgot not to hit the table while we're recording.
The mic's not on here, so it's
That's good.
Should be okay.
all right. Yeah,
Cool.
Free Comic Book Day, gonna be a good time.
Tell
I
us
hope
what,
to see you.
what are you looking forward to about Free Comic Book Day? See?
And the books this week.
Yeah, I'm just trying to riff on the thing we normally do.
It's true.
All right. Well, have a good evening, everybody.
Yeah.
Or whatever time it is where you are now.
Time is a construct.
Bye.